What is going on, guys? Lux here from the MD Journey, helping you succeed in medical school and your medical journey with less stress. This is day number 1. I am so excited. Day number 1 of our 30-day challenge of a video every single day, where I want to give you tips and things you can take away and make your medical school experience, your pre-med experience, as wonderful and fantastic and successful as possible. I want to start with this video with the idea and foundation that really serves as the core of what makes me kind of do well and what I think really sets me up to success, for success in medical school and when I was a pre-med. And I'm going to give you kind of this principle that I use. Hopefully you guys will take it with you because it will help you a ton, keep you stress-free, and make sure that you are just going to be the best version of yourself. So it's going to be a little bit of a mindset video, but I think you guys will enjoy it. So let's get to it after this intro. Alright guys, so let's get to the video really quickly. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like below, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what you hear. Trying to give you guys tips now on a daily with this 30-day challenge, but let's get to the concept that I like to call the perfection circle, that I want you guys to all kind of try out yourself. There's this idea that there's no such thing as a perfect circle, which is true. Every circle has its own form of imperfections, regardless of how much you perfect it, regardless of how many digits of pi you go to. There's always some minuscule amount of imperfection. They say humans are not perfect, and that's absolutely true. There is always a good deal of imperfection in each and every one of us. But rather than looking at imperfection as kind of a blemish, look at it as an opportunity. What I like to do in my own life is I like to try to perfect my circle. I know I'm not going to be a perfect human being by any means, but I like to focus on finding my imperfections and trying to smooth them out, making sure that all my aspects are a little more perfect than they were yesterday. So that's a kind of an elaborate way of saying identify your weaknesses and make sure you do something every single day to get better, to progress to where your imperfections aren't as imperfect anymore. And then as you do that slowly, day by day, as you improve a little and as you kind of smooth out the edges, as you aim for this perfection circle, you are going to transform in a month, in several months, in a year. You're just going to be a different person. And what this requires is it requires you to have a very critical mindset towards yourself, not in a negative way, but you have to always kind of be evaluating, what did I do well today? What did I learn? What are my strengths and what am I still weak at? So if you're a medical student, some of the things you can evaluate are your studying techniques. You can evaluate your interaction with your patients, your knowledge of medicine. And those are all going to be things that you can come home and say, I didn't really do well talking to my patient today when they were struggling with their health, like when we gave them some bad news. That's something I want to work on. And that is, big of you to say and kind of think about that, because as soon as you do, the next time you have an opportunity to interact with a patient and give them some bad news, at least what not to do. You can try to improve your communication skills. And every time you do it, you get better and you get better and better at it. I realized when I was first starting to do public speaking and just giving communications through blog posts and videos, I was terrible. And I still, at this point, still consider myself to be a work in progress. But I know I've improved. If you go and watch my first video and you watch this video, you realize that I kind of have a flow, a structure of what I want to say. There's still imperfections, and that improves with day by day. But you have to make that change, and it starts with you evaluating your weaknesses, not in a harsh way, but just saying, how do I get better? Because once you get better, you continue to give yourself more insight and you get to smooth your edges. So you get to do that on every single thing. So that is my mindset approach towards life, honestly, but it allows me to focus on my weaknesses in a positive way, because I know I want to get better as a human being. I want to be a better communicator. I want to be a better person in social interactions, more cerebral in medicine. And all of those start with once you evaluate opportunities where you are weak in those aspects. So take this as kind of a mindset shift if you're not using this. And I don't think many people really do any type of perfection circles. I'm one of the few people that I know that creates something like this. So hopefully this kind of concept was helpful, and I really wanted this to be the first video of my 30-day challenge because it's one of the principles that's really helped me stay both sane and minimally stress-free in medical school. I have enjoyed my experience because when I find myself stressed out, I ask myself what experiences or what happened throughout the day where the stress is overcoming all the good parts of the day. And so that involved me reevaluating how I studied, how I managed my time, what time I went to bed. Very little things, but it required me to introspect and to reflect. So take that, perfection circle, use it in your own life. Be critical of your weaknesses, but in a good way. Ask yourself how you can improve, and every single day become better, because then you will be truly amazed at the person you will be. Even a month from now, a year from now, it's going to be extraordinary. And 4 years from now, when you finish medical school, when you finish college, you're just going to be a different person in a good way. So hopefully that first video in our 30-day challenge was great. You guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys want more videos like this. Obviously the tips, the studying, and the productivity about medical school and pre-meds are coming. Plenty of videos coming for you guys in this 30-day challenge, but I need your help. So if you want me to make a video about something very specific, comment below, put hashtag TheMDJourney. Any of my subscribers that go ahead and put that down are in the drawing for my books, and now my new video course, which is called the Pre-Med Blueprint. It's still in the works, so still in the beta phase, but if you put that, you'll get both of my books and the course for free, and I'll give one lucky subscriber access to that, and I think that's going to be a huge value. So if you're interested in those resources, then go ahead and comment below with some type of video you would like me to make in the future. Hopefully I can do it within these 30 days, and put the hashtag TheMDJourney. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'm only giving it to subscribers. Looking for this channel to grow. Last thing, actually, if you haven't watched my live Facebook video, I want to say what my goal is. I want to say it vocally for this 30-day challenge, which is not only do I want to give tips and advice to you guys, but I want to set a number because sometimes numbers are easier to assess than just interactions. Currently, as the making of this video, we are a little bit over 400 subscribers, and I'm thankful for every single one of you guys. I expected to maybe get to 400 by the end of the year, to get into that point by the end of August. Super stoked. But I want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of September. So in 30 days, that is 600 subscribers that we're trying to gain. And I know that's a lofty goal because that's more than double what I already have, and trying to get into a month is a huge task. But regardless of whether or not we get there, I want to set that goal, and so I need your help. So in addition to commenting below, I just need you to kind of give these videos some interaction, give them some likes, share them with a friend, either vocally or pressing the share button, because the more that these videos get an interaction, the more that people hear about it, the easier we'll be able to get to that 1,000 mark. So let's see if we can do it. This is my challenge, but I kind of put the challenge out to you too to see if you can help me do it. So if you're one of my subscribers, I feel like we're a team and we're going to get there within the next 30 days. Super excited to get this challenge started, but hopefully you guys enjoy the concept of this video, which again was the perfection circle. Use it in your own life. Comment below, email me with how that changes your life at all, and I'd be more than excited to hear about your progress. But I'm going to stop babbling now. But again, remember, like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment below with a question in the MD Journey to be put into the drawing, and I will see you guys in the next video, which is going to be tomorrow. So take care, my friends.